Hello, YouTube. This is Black. I'm Blacker. What this basically is like a video blog. If you guys have seen my videos, I have I'll just kind of post my thoughts on sports and everything like that. This is a fantasy football video blog. It's fantasy football, NFL draft, NFL draft also. It's obviously not draft time, so we don't have anything on the draft. But what we're gonna do right now is just if you think, well, who are these two people telling us about this sport? Um, we're like the greatest minds ever,
Yeah,
and
listen to us.
I'm dead serious. If you listen to me, you won't finish last in fantasy football.
Yeah,
You might not finish first, but you'll definitely at least make the semifinals. But
at least make the
yeah,
playoffs.
so
Something.
if you suck, you at least take some of my
Yeah,
advice. If you're one of
your
those players,
advice. Your advice
our
only.
our
Yeah,
advice.
that's better. That's better.
So if you guys are one of those people who just kind of draft for names, don't just kind of listen to us. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna actually have a whole bunch of videos coming out, like churning them out in like the next 10, 15 minutes. We don't want to make them forever because you guys will stop paying attention, and in fact, it's already a minute 20, so we should probably get to the point. These are our players to stay away from, and we're starting with quarterbacks. Start away with your quarterback to stay away from.
I can't use.
All right, I'll start with my quarterback to stay away from. I have two quarterbacks to stay away from. All right, first one, Donovan McNabb. Just because he's in Minnesota does not mean he's back. But seriously, expect Christian Ponder to seriously challenge Donnie football. I would expect by week 8 or so, McNabb would have lost a starting job. So if you do find a need to draft him, I wouldn't draft until late, like picks 110 through 125, and this is in a standard 10-team league. If you have a 16-team league, do the math, whatever. I'm not a math major. I mean, if you're desperate enough, grab him, but he's a person that I would not draft. He'd be a waiver wire pickup for me. Maybe if I need him for a bye week and he still has his job, I'd take him. My other player to stay away from is Peyton Manning. I may sound crazy, but I wouldn't take him until picks 25 to 35, once again in a 10-team league, simply because this neck surgery kind of scares me off. I wouldn't want to take the chance of him missing a few games at the beginning of the year. But if he's healthy, expect him to put up Peyton Manning numbers. All right, now, yeah.
Player to stay away from. Seeing how I did not prepare for this. Matthew Stafford. Seeing how he's been injured, I mean, he's a good quarterback when he does play. He puts up amazing numbers and stuff like that and such, but he just needs to stay healthy. I mean, even though he needs help from his other players too. That's another thing. And Detroit didn't really do anything to bring in other receivers to help along his progression. And if he doesn't if he doesn't stay healthy, he's going to be a waste of a pick. Another player I'll say is Tony Romo. Say for the same reasons. He just got injured last year. Dallas hasn't really done anything to improve their team. I'm still worried about their offensive line. Like it's pretty much the same thing of the Vikings playoff game. It pretty much is the same. He just signed Doug Free, and by what I watched of Doug Free, he's not even that good. He didn't deserve the contract he just got.
But I will say that if he can get the line with Des Bryant and Miles Austin out there, he could put up numbers.
He could put up numbers, but okay,
I will say that.
okay. That's why you
Not
don't
to,
listen.
not just to,
That's why you don't listen to him. That's why you
not
listen
to
to
steal your
me.
thunder.
That's why you don't listen to him. Listen to me. Also Des Bryant, he could also be suspended because of all the stupid things he's been doing. But Tony Romo is another quarterback that you should probably stay away from.
All right, now here's a quarterback that you shouldn't sleep on, Josh Freeman. Last year he put up 25 touchdowns and had 6 interceptions, and expect more of the same this year. With LeGarrette Blount and Mike Williams growing with him, they should be a terrific trio down in Tampa. Y'all like the alliteration of the T's? Yeah. Freeman, I would grab him some point before the 50th pick, or just wait till Ben Roethlisberger goes, then take Freeman, because that's when I would take him next. Expect Freeman to give you a touchdown or two on the ground. Freeman's a person that
Hurry up.
in a keeper league, I would take Freeman. All right.
Okay. Quarterback you should definitely not sleep on. Sam Bradford. It is. Josh McDaniels is the offensive coordinator there. Everywhere since Josh McDaniels has gone, the quarterbacks have had success. Tom Brady, 2007, 50 touchdowns. Kyle Orton, even though Kyle Orton, he may not be the hot quarterback out there, but you already know before he was a hot fantasy quarterback. Sam Bradford, young quarterback. He to be honest, he had probably the best rookie quarterback season of all time. Like, there's pretty much put the team on his back and led the team to the playoffs. And with a new, fresh mind of the aggressive style of play that Josh McDaniels is going to be putting on in St. Louis, there's no way that he shouldn't be able to put up at least 3,500 yards at the least, barring injury, obviously, and other factors. But he should definitely be one. Mash Scobb. Now, it's Mash Scobb. Texans really haven't done much to improve, but one thing about is their schedule. The defenses they're going to be facing, they're not the best. Maybe besides Pittsburgh and I think Baltimore, and other than that, they don't really have much defenses to worry about in their schedule. So it might be minus maybe 2 or 3 weeks. You could have him as a possible backup fantasy quarterback if, let's say, someone else gets injured. Okay. Thank you for watching our video. Please watch our next video. I think we're going to be doing running backs, I believe. Thank you and have a nice day.